For every streamer the internet crowns as a hero, there's another who speedruns their way into becoming the villain. And Dr. Disrespect might just be the world record holder. The name says it all. At least he's self-aware. Back in December 2017, the doc went live on Twitch and decided to be transparent with his audience.
As you guys know, I have a beautiful family and a wife and kid. And I want to be transparent that I've been unfaithful.
This should have been the first giant red flag. Fast forward 3 years and Twitch drops the ban hammer on him. No warning, no explanation. The mystery became one of gaming's biggest conspiracy theories, with Dr. Disrespect himself insisting he had no clue what was going on. Champions Club, Twitch has not notified me on the specific reason behind their decision. Firm handshakes to all for the support during this difficult time. Dr. Disrespect. Plenty of fans took his word for it, flooding him with support. But others smelled something off. Unless you're about to be hit with a lawsuit, this makes zero sense. By 2021, he hinted he finally knew the reason, but kept it a mystery while assuring fans he was in the right.
I've known for months now the reason why. And I'll just say this right now, champs. There's a reason why we're suing the fuck out of him.
Then, June 22, 2024 hit, and a former Twitch employee finally spilled the tea. He'd been banned for messaging a minor through Twitch Whispers back in 2017, in a way that was too inappropriate. He got banned because he got caught sexting a minor in the then existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. Case closed. 3 days later, the doc confirmed it himself in a tweet. Were there Twitch Whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened, no pictures were shared, no crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. He later tried to delete the statement, but the internet doesn't forget. And just when you thought it couldn't get worse, it did. 2 days later, a trans streamer came forward saying she'd had an affair with him, at the same time as another woman, on top of those inappropriate messages to a minor. 3 scandals in 1 week, that's not a personal record you would flex on stream. By that point, his company cut all ties immediately, and his image went from larger-than-life entertainer to cautionary tale in record time. While Dr. Disrespect was busy speedrunning his own downfall, Twitch's golden boy Kai Cenat was breaking records the right way. Kai Cenat isn't just Twitch's #1 US streamer. He's basically the internet's little brother. Always laughing, always roasting, and somehow friends with everyone. On May 24th, 2024, he went live with none other than Kevin Hart, surprising him with a gift.
Wow! I know you needed this one!
But Kevin wasn't about to let him off easy.
You got the little legs, and then you got like them long torsos. Like is on your back. Like you can, what the? Yeah, like
the roast session turned into pure gold, showing Kai's real magic. He can bounce off anyone, celebrity or not, and make it hilarious. His fans weren't done either. Chat blew up demanding a round 2, and just 3 weeks later, Kevin was back with another gift. This time carrying a framed reminder of Tyla publicly friend-zoning him.
We gotta hang this up. We friends though.
But we friends though.
You right.
Yeah, we friends.
You right.
And true to form, Kai didn't pout for a second. He kept the jokes coming and turned it into a dance party that somehow ended in a live stream sleepover. Even with A-list guests crashing at his place, he never acts too famous. Instead, he makes celebrities feel normal, and himself even more relatable. It's giving youngest, middle, and oldest sibling all in one. It's this combination, big personality, zero ego, that's turned him into Twitch's golden boy and one of the most beloved streamers alive. But while Kai's streams prove you can build an empire on laughs and good vibes, Amaranth's shows what happens when your rise to fame comes with a side order of chaos. Amaranth built her empire on unique content, but it's that same content that turned her into one of the most divisive names on Twitch. On October 15th, 2022, she went live with a bombshell. Her husband was allegedly forcing her to do sexually explicit streams by controlling her finances and even threatening her dogs and horses.
About to shut down bank account, your bank account too. Lag is terrible, stream is gone.
Just days later, she announced the split, celebrating her freedom.
And I don't have to wear cleavage every day. I can wear clothes.
The twist? Her streams pretty much stayed the same. That's when fans started getting angry, fast. She is 100% faking it. Amaranth's whole brand is fake. She tried to explain it away in a tweet about personal agency, but the direct contradiction with her earlier claims made people wonder if the whole thing was just a stunt for sympathy. Oh, so he wasn't forcing her to dress sexually, he was forcing her to stay dressed, period. And while Amaranth's streams spark endless debates, Shroud's streams only spark one question. How is this guy even human? Shroud isn't just good at shooters, he's the guy cheaters wish they could be.
Down, Doc's down, Doc's down.
Shroud takes down Dr. Disrespect.
Show me.
From CSGO to Valorant, his inhuman aim has been melting faces since day one. His big breakthrough came in 2018, when clips of his god-tier plays went viral.
Holy crap! Oh my...
By March 10, 2019, he hit 100,000 Twitch subscribers, the most on the platform at the time. What makes him stand out isn't just skill, but the fact that he's genuinely laid back. No fake persona, no over-the-top commentary. Just a guy who can casually outplay you while sounding like he's reading a grocery list.
Mike! Fuck! Hello? What? That was the laggy. Fuck!
It's that effortless cool that's earned him fans not only among viewers, but also other pro players who can't help but respect the king of crosshairs.
What's up, baby?
But while Shroud wins games without breaking a sweat, Nadia was out here breaking rules, and somehow making the backlash even worse. Once hyped as the best female Warzone player, Nadia's reign was short-lived, mostly because she couldn't stop tripping over her own scandals. It started with cheating accusations, which she seemed all too eager to turn into content. But the real disaster was her clap back to one of her critics.
And they'll hate. So I just want to say, Daddy Slayer, I know you used your name as Daddy Slayer, and you said, enjoy using cheats, but what you don't know is that when you send me money on PayPal, it actually gives me your full name. So Charlie, thank you for the $1 dono, Charlie. I hope that for whatever reason, you find actual time to do something in your fucking life.
Yes, she doxed a viewer live on stream. Twitch handed her a temporary ban, she issued an apology, but made it crystal clear she didn't think she'd done anything wrong.
To my phone, the bunch of messages saying that I was banned. I was terrified. Like, I can't imagine what I do in 2 weeks of not streaming. I love streaming. I don't even like to take days off because how much I love it. I look forward to this every day. So when I saw that, I genuinely was scared, and it was probably one of the most terrifying moments of my life.
Activision wasn't amused either, slapping her with a blacklist from all Call of Duty tournaments, to which she claimed it was just because of her bikini photos. It probably weren't those aimbots she used, right? Girl, they got Nicki Minaj in the game as a playable character. I don't think it's because of no photos. After that, her streams dove headfirst into what fans dubbed a new era of degeneracy. And while Nadia's reputation is one long respawn timer, Pokimani's career has been a flawless win streak without a single cheat code. Pokimane isn't just Twitch's biggest female streamer, she's basically the platform's unofficial ambassador. With over 9 million followers, she's mastered the art of being entertaining without ever crossing into scandal territory. Her streams mix gaming, just chatting, and chaotic Q&A sessions where chat can roast her, and she'll roast right back.
I'll take it. Let's go.
What sets her apart is her ability to stay relatable, whether she's streaming in sweats with no makeup or attending industry events in full glam. She's also known for using her platform for charity streams and community projects, earning her the kind of fan loyalty most streamers can only dream of.
To people who need it much more. So yes, please, very easy to remember URL, it's map.org.uk.
It doesn't take much to give people a platform, but it takes a lot to give it to the right people. Imane is one of those people. Thank you for using your platform for good. Through years of internet chaos, Pokey has stayed drama-free, a rare achievement that's made her one of the most trusted and beloved names on Twitch. But while Pokimane built her brand on trust, Ice Poseidon built his on chaos, and eventually burned it all to the ground. Once hailed as the king of in-real-life streaming, Ice Poseidon turned live content into a 24/7 spectacle, until it became the scandal. At first, his streams were unpredictable in the best way, traveling, meeting fans, and pioneering the in-real-life meta.
In America, we kiss feet. Yes. And when you say no to kiss feet, disrespectful. I must die.
Ice Poseidon did the unthinkable. In my opinion, Ice Poseidon is the greatest IRL streamer ever because he literally changed the game with the IRL streams. You know, he's just different.
But his anything goes style quickly split his audience. Filming strangers without consent, feeding a toxic chat, and leaking his location for content. Trolls began tuning in just to mess with him. In 2017, one took it too far, calling in a fake bomb threat under his name mid-flight.
The news, Phoenix police searching an American Airlines plane at Sky Harbor. Police say an anonymous threat was called in. That threat wound up being not credible.
Police pulled him off the plane and Twitch handed him a permanent ban. It was the clearest sign that parts of his fan base weren't there to support him. They were there to watch him crash.
You don't expect somebody to do this shit. This is serious, dude. You don't expect somebody to swat a fucking plane. That's not like swatting a fucking, my house. You swat my house, whatever. Fuck you. But you swatting a plane, that's not a whole nother level. You don't expect that shit to happen, dude. Okay? You just like.
From there came repeated swattings, a toxic community, and a growing reputation for stirring trouble. Then the final nail. In 2022, Ice was accused of running off with over $500,000 from a crypto project he promoted to his fans.
Your average fan has way less money than you. So you're just taking from poor people. Like, you understand that, right?
That is definitely not, that is not a good way to put it. That's a pretty shitty way to put it, my dude.
I think it's a pretty shitty thing to do.
Instead of denying it, he admitted to keeping the money on camera.
He was shockingly honest. You want to keep the money that's not yours, that you took from the project, even though you failed to deliver.
Yeah, I could give the money back. It is within my power. But I'm going to look out for myself and not do that. I don't know what else to say. That's just the most honest answer.
That confession sealed his fall from grace. Once the face of in real life streaming, Ice Poseidon is now the perfect case study in turning clout into career suicide. And while Ice Poseidon's story is a masterclass in how to lose your audience, Ludwig's is a masterclass in how to make the entire internet root for you, even if it means watching you sleep. On March 14th, 2021, Ludwig hit Go Live and casually announced a subathon with no end date. Every new sub added extra seconds to the clock.
We are going to do an uncapped subathon. I have no idea how long this stream will go. It started at about 2 o'clock with 30 minutes on the clock. We are now at 2 hours, as you can see right here.
By the first night, his timer had already exploded past 88 hours. Soon, it became clear this wasn't just a stream, it was an internet event. Viewers tuned in for gaming, meals, workouts, and yes, naps. After 31 straight days, Ludwig broke the record for most Twitch subscribers of all time, over 280,000, officially dethroning Ninja. What made it special wasn't just the number, but how he kept things fresh the entire month, from charity donations to absurd challenges suggested by chat. Imagine having to be entertaining for an entire month straight. By the end, Ludwig wasn't just the sub-record holder, he was the guy who turned a one-off stunt into one of Twitch's most wholesome legends. And while Ludwig's month-long stream became a feel-good internet legend, Fusi's streams turned into a train wreck. FooCTube has disappeared and reappeared more times than your Wi-Fi signal, but his in real-life streams in 2023 proved you can only push your luck so far. On August 6th, during an airport in real-life stream, he approached a visibly drunk woman. Instead of leaving her alone, he asked if he could send a picture of them kissing to his 8,000-member Discord.
I have a Discord, right? With like 8,000 members. Can I send them a picture of me and you kissing? Yeah. To piss them off?
Moments later, she revealed she'd been a victim of sex trafficking.
So I got sold into the sex trade.
You got sold in the sex trade? I actually care about this shit, man, but I've been there. I used to be a sex addict, so I used prostitutes for years. I used massage parlors for years, so I understand.
FooC initially appeared sympathetic, rallying his viewers to send her $2,500. But when the cameras went off, the tone changed, and he came back saying this.
I just joined the Mile High Club. And I know it doesn't count as the Mile High Club because I was in the airport, but I still joined it. I swear to God. I swear.
The admission sparked outrage, painting him as someone willing to exploit a drunk stranger for content. Once a household YouTube name, FooC became the in-real-life streaming world's prime example of a villain arc. While FooC's streams spiraled into scandal, XQC's streams are also pure chaos, but it's the kind his fans can't get enough of. With over 12 million Twitch followers and years as one of the platform's most watched streamers, XQC isn't just a name, he's a full-blown internet ecosystem.
There's a risk for reward, right? And even the mages like Oriana Death to be close, like right?
Originally a pro Overwatch player, he swapped the competitive stage for all-out variety streaming, pulling in insane viewership whether he's speedrunning chess blunders, breaking into heated debates, or yelling at his monitor during GTA RP.
What is that, bro? Your fucking workout?
What keeps people watching isn't polish, it's unpredictability. One moment he's playing at god tier level, the next he's getting distracted by chat mid-game and still somehow winning.
Yes! Yes! 40,000!
Despite his messy streaming style, XQC's transparency, authenticity, and willingness to laugh at his own mistakes have made him one of Twitch's most beloved and most memed figures. So, from the streamers you'd trust with your Netflix password to the ones you wouldn't trust with your goldfish, the internet's got them all. If you enjoyed this roller coaster of love and hate, make sure to subscribe. We've got plenty more chaos to break down.